America. It's your girl bringing you some news you can use. We are live at the #1 internet radio station, IntellectualRadio.com, which is an iHeart. Welcome to Making Waves with Miss Darci on IntellectualRadio.com, which is an iHeart radio station. And I am glad to be in the building today to tell you about what I did first thing this morning. Really, really exciting. Going to be sharing that with you. We have a great show. We have a guest that's going to be calling in shortly, and we are showcasing Chicago's epic entrepreneur today. She's going to tell you about herself, what she's doing, and what she has upcoming this weekend. So don't go anywhere. Stay close. We are broadcasting live from the #1 internet radio station, IntellectualRadio.com, which is an iHeart radio station. And we're going to talk about today, are you equipped? Do you have what it takes to be an entrepreneur? How do you know if you're cut out to be an entrepreneur or you just need to work a 9 to 5? There is no right or wrong answer, but we're going to talk about that today. And we want to get your input. We want to get your information. So we want you to call in and share your opinions if you're an entrepreneur, if you're thinking about being an entrepreneur. So we're going to have a fun and enlightening show. We're going to be sharing information, giving introspection, and providing inspiration. So don't go anywhere. Stay close. Grab a friend, grab a neighbor, tell them to get tuned in to IntellectualRadio.com, which is an iHeart radio station, and we're guaranteed to entertain you and feed your brain. So don't go anywhere. We have some bills to pay. We'll be back in a moment. IntellectualRadio.com. Back in a moment.
Are bill collectors calling you? Are you afraid to answer the phone? Afraid of lawsuits, garnishments, losing your apartment, house, or car? Then call us for your debt relief options. I'm attorney Peter Francis Geraci. Chapter 7 or 13 can relieve the debt pressure. Call us now for a free phone mini consultation or log on to infotapes.com. We're the law firm you trust to get you out of debt.
1-800-401-4010.
Hi, my name is Tina Olivia Pate. Listen to Making Waves with Miss Darci on IR and iHeart radio station, Tuesday and Thursday, 12 p.m. to 1 p.m. We love you, Miss Darci.
Hey, this is Lenny Williams, and I enjoy listening to IntellectualRadio.com and Making Waves with Miss Darci.
It's a new year and the first anniversary of our revolutionary acne treatment. To celebrate, we have an amazing new offer for you. Order Proactive Plus, and for a special limited time, you'll pay just $19.95. Imagine yourself with skin so clear and beautiful, you feel confident to go after all the things you want. Make it happen today with Proactive Plus.
That's a huge difference. Look at that. Proactive Plus makes me feel amazingly beautiful.
Proactive Plus is dermatologist developed to help seek out and fix problem areas on your skin. And it's proven to work 4 times faster than the leading prescription.
This product is doing it. I started seeing results with Proactive Plus within the first week.
Now's the best time ever to order because we're offering extra savings to first-time customers. Call 1-800-773-5681 to get our 3-step system plus free gifts and free shipping, all just $19.95.
I use Proactive Plus every day. Like, I literally use this stuff.
Welcome back. If you're just tuning in, Making Waves with Miss Darci broadcast live right here at IntellectualRadio.com every Tuesday and Thursday starting at 12 p.m. Central, 1 p.m. Eastern. If today is your birthday, happy birthday to you. Wishing you many more. Hope you get everything you want. Happy birthday from Making Waves with Miss Darci and crew. Today, we're going to be showcasing Chicago's own epic entrepreneur. Her name is Daniela Hopkins Coffey, and she'll be calling in shortly. And she's going to be telling you about this great event that she has coming up this weekend. So please stay close, Instagram a friend, Facebook a friend, and tell them to get tuned in. We also have other shows here that broadcast live 7 days a week. So check them out. It may be something that you can use or something that will be vital or inspirational to you. We do have a special announcement today at 1:05 Central Standard Time, 2:05 Eastern. So stay close. It's a chance to win some cash. And I know everybody can use some cash. My quote for today for entrepreneurs is, are you really cut out to be an entrepreneur? And my deep thought for today is, if everybody minded their own business, there'll be nothing on the news today. Again, if everybody minded their own business, there'll be no news. And boy, we won't be able to handle that. So today we're going to talk about, how do you know if you're cut out to be an entrepreneur? How do you know if you can handle all the things that customers and clients throw your way? How do you know if you're ready to take the plunge and leave a 9-to-5 and start the road or your journey to entrepreneur? Now, for starters, you do have to have a desire to be an entrepreneur. It requires more work, more dedication, and more commitment. You also have to have a passion for what you want to do, because it's something you're going to be doing 24/7. And you also have to be willing to take a risk to see it come to fruition. So you have to be willing to take the risk and not say, I don't know what would happen. I don't know if I could do it. I don't know if I should do it. You'll never know unless you try. And since we're at the beginning of the year, we make all these New Year's resolutions to start a business, to be more productive, to get out of debt, to lose weight. But everything requires a commitment. So you do have to have a routine, a daily routine. Pick 2 to 3 things, have a daily routine, and do it every single day, and watch how things manifest and change. You have to have a burning desire to complete what you're doing, and it doesn't have to feel like work. It has to be something that you literally enjoy doing. Take myself, for example. I literally love to talk. I could talk 24/7 until I get tired. So it has to be something that someone needs, a service, being a consultant, teaching gymnastics, Zumba, line dancing, radio, TV, modeling, whatever it is, you have to be good at it. So what I want everybody to do is get a piece of paper and draw a plus sign. And the plus sign, that means there's no boxes, there's no closure. So you're not in a box. And I want you to write down 4 things. In each box, write down what the 4 things that you're good at, in the order that you wouldn't mind doing them for at least 6 to 8 hours a day. Because what you want to do is start working on your business while you're working your regular 9-to-5 that pays the bills. Work on your vision at least an hour to 2 hours a week, if not more. And then you want to slowly start implementing your business, whatever it is that you feel that you're good at. Get you a mentor or a coach, because I still have a coach and a mentor. Get you an accountability partner, and the accountability partner is very crucial. You need that, because sometimes we fall off the bandwagon because we're not perfect, and you need an accountability partner, because that person should help keep you on track. So if you say you're going to make 10 calls a day, you're going to go out and pass out your business cards at the mall, you're going to go to a networking event, then you want to be able to have an accountability partner to say, did you do that? To give you an example today, that was a roundtable business networking event. And I saw it, and I invited 6 people. Only 1 person showed up, and I'm glad she came, because she's starting her new business in real estate. And so she came in, and I'm telling you, the information at that round table was phenomenal. So it was at the Elmhurst Library. It started at 8:00 and it went to 9:30. So yeah, I was there, and I met some people that want to partner and network and work together. I could be of service for them, and they could be of service to me. But what I found out, this young lady is having an event, and the event was sponsored by Scores. So a shout out to Scores, and it was at the Elmhurst Library. They're going to be doing it every 3rd Thursday of the month at 8:00. And I'm telling you, you need to go. So if you have not been and you want the information, inbox me. I made about 11 contacts. I have individuals who had great businesses and didn't mind sharing. We had one lady that says that she was having an event on February 3rd. It was an event for parents who had small children. And she said she had about 20 people that had signed up, but she wanted to know what could she do to reach the masses and fill the house for this event on February 3rd. And the gentleman from Scores, he went around the whole round table and asked everybody for an idea. And I thought that was phenomenal because everybody had a different, unique approach to getting people to an event. And that's a good topic because a lot of us have events, and I don't care how hard we promote it, sometimes we don't get the turnout that we anticipated or that we expected. So we gave her these ideas, and then we're going to meet again next month, and she's going to tell us how it went and did the ideas work and what ideas worked and what didn't. We suggested Eventbrite. We suggested posting it 2 to 3 weeks in advance. We suggested doing a flyer and posting it at the library and local businesses. We also suggested to her to do radio and TV advertisement, and I told her to see me, and she's going to call me. We also suggested that she catered to groups who had small children, maybe daycares in the area. It's going to be in Elmhurst. So we gave her some excellent ideas, and now she has to go and produce those ideas. So sometimes getting ideas for just 1 or 2 people versus 20 or 30 people is huge for your business, for your clientele, if you're just starting a business. So I thought that was fantastic. So if you want that information, I'll be more than happy to share it, because remember, at the end of the day, if we help enough people get what they need, we're going to automatically get what we want. Now, you have to have some backbone as an entrepreneur. You have to be willing to fail, and you have to be willing to succeed. And a lot of times people are more scared to fail than to succeed. And you wonder what would happen, but you won't know until you step out on faith. So you have to be willing to stand on what you believe in, and then you want to be the best person that you can be in that field. Whatever that field is or category, you want to manifest it, you want to study it, you want to Google it, you want to Bing it, you want to go to the library, you want to talk to people who are already in that field. So nobody can take anything from you, because I get tired of hearing people say that. Whatever you got up here, can't nobody take that from you. So the only thing you can do is do what you do better and be good at it. So do you be the dopest entrepreneur that you can be. So whatever product, service, or brand you may have, the only way you're going to know if you're going to be successful is to step out on faith. You have to be willing to do that. And if you're tired of being working for someone or working for the man, then you have to implement a program so that you can be the person in charge of what's going on. We're going to take a pause for the cause. We're going to come back, and hopefully we'll have our epic entrepreneur, Chicago's finest, on the air. And we got a couple of bills to pay. If you have a comment or suggestion and you're an entrepreneur and you're going down that road and you had some challenges or you want to ask some questions, you can call in and talk to Ms. Darci and ask me some questions. If I have the answer, I'll provide it. If I'm not sure, I can research it for you. Call us here at Intellectual Radio at 708-223-8953. Again, that's 708-223-8953. And my intern, Khalil Scott from Illinois Broadcasting, is off today, but he'll be back in the studio soon. And don't forget, I have a major special announcement at 1:05. So stay close. We'll be back. You're tuned in to Making Waves with Ms. Darci on IntellectualRadio.com, which is an iHeart radio station. Stay close. Back in a moment.
American Express for travel and entertainment worldwide.
Just show them this, the American Express card.
Don't leave home without it.
Someday, I may even use it on the moon. It's a marvelous thing.
Oh! So you can replace plane tickets, traveler's checks, a lost card.
Really? That worked?
American Express's timeless safety and security are available on Apple Pay. The next evolution of membership is here.
It's 2 for $5 coming at you live.
Hey, sir, welcome to Burger King. How are you? See what he orders.
No pressure. All of America's watching.
Original chicken sandwich.
Big King! And the foul.
How are you going to lose when you mix and match?
Mix and match 2 large premium sandwiches for $5 only at Burger King.
Good morning. What can I get for you?
A medium hot coffee, cream and 2 sugars, please.
Medium hot coffee, cream, 2 sugars. Sounds good.
At Dunkin', we make your coffee just the way you like it. If not, we'll make it again on the spot. That's the DD commitment. America runs on Dunkin'.
Good Good morning. What can I get for you?
A medium hot coffee, cream and 2 sugars, please.
Medium hot coffee, cream, 2 sugars. Sounds good.
At Dunkin', we make your coffee just the way you like it. If not, we'll make it again on the spot. That's the DD commitment. America runs on Dunkin'. It's a new year.
Welcome back. If you're just tuning in, you're tuned in to Making Waves with Ms. Darci, broadcasting live right here on IntellectualRadio.com, which is an iHeartRadio station. And today we're showcasing Epic Entrepreneur right here, Chicago's own. And I have her on the line, and I'm going to have her introduce herself.
Hello, everyone. My name, first of all, say thank you, Ms. Darci, for having me on your show this afternoon. I highly appreciate it, for giving me the opportunity to share my experiences as well as my business. So just want to say hello to everyone. Can you all hear me okay?
Yes. Give us your name. Great. Tell us your name.
My name is Daniela Coffey, and I am the CEO and founder of Mysterious Woman. Mysterious Woman simply means there's a mystery to our virtue.
Okay, and I see that your mission statement, or for your foundation, it says redefining, refocusing, and repositioning you for more abundance in your life.
Absolutely.
Tell us how you came up with that and what made you come up with that phrase.
Most of us already have what we need. It's already in us. Sometimes it just takes circumstances, situations, or people to pull it out of us. So that word means, again, it's there already, but you just need that help sometime to pull it. Most of the time, we have the answers to our problem. Now, whether we want to admit it or not, but most of the time, we know what the problem is, and we have the answers to it.
Great answer. I like that.
Yeah, that's what the redefining, refocusing, and repositioning means.
So tell us, what made you start this organization and what this organization means to you for women?
Honestly, Ms. Darci, I struggled a lot with starting it because, I think entrepreneurship is not something that you just wake up one day and you decide to do. I think it's a calling. And that calling pulls at you and pulls at you until you can't rest, you can't sleep until you do what you've been purposed to do. So with working with women, I've been doing that for a long time. And I knew that this was my calling. I knew it was something I should have been doing, but I kept running because I didn't want to deal with the headache. I didn't want to deal with the stress of it, because being an entrepreneur, there's a stress level. And I just ran from it for a long time. But eventually I sat down, I answered my calling, and things have been working out ever since. So working with women is a passion of mine. I love what I do. I've been a woman all my life, so I know what women deal with on a day-to-day basis.
Right.
So it was easy for me to do that because this is what I do on a day-to-day basis. And I found out that once I opened myself up and once I started to share my testimony with other women, I found out that I wasn't in this thing by myself. And I think oftentimes we find ourselves by ourselves, thinking that I'm the only one going through this. But you'll be surprised, the same thing that you're dealing with, someone either is dealing with, has dealt with, or will deal with.
That is correct. Yes. I can testify to that just listening to you speak. I can see where I fit in the equation. So now I'm looking at your bio, and it tells me that you said that you enjoy helping women, and you want to help them get past their issues so that they are no longer imprisoned by pain. That's a phenomenal statement. Tell me an experience that you had that brought you to that state to make you want to offer up hope and help to women.
Oh my God, Ms. Darci, now I'm going to tell you. Get the details, honey, because it's real deep, okay?
Okay.
I struggle with relationship with men.
Okay.
That was my biggest thing. And then my father was in my life. I'm a preacher's kid. I was raised in the church, and my father was at home with me, but my father worked all the time. He was a pastor. He was an entrepreneur. He had several restaurants. So daddy was gone a lot. Okay. So that quality time I lacked. I was desperately in need of the quality time. As far as provision, daddy made provision, but there was a quality time that I was lacking. So when there is a void, trust me, we're going to find a way to fill that void. And my way was through men, through relationships, the things that I thought I lacked as a child. I looked for those things in other men. And sadly, those things caused a lot of pain, a lot of hurt. But I'm glad that it did, because it has created the woman that you're talking to on this phone today. So I've had several experiences when it comes to relationship with men. It's been several experiences. So, and I found out, as I stated earlier, that when I started talking to other women, I was like, wow, you've gone through that as well. And they were like, yes, I've dealt with it. And you know what? I'm dealing with it right now. How did you come out of it? So that is what I do. I let women know how I came out of it, how I've overcome those situations.
And you know what, Danielle, that you've said a mouthful, because I can think of a ton of women that have dealt with something like that, or are currently dealing with something like that, and it affects their self-esteem in a tremendous way. And what happens is, when they end one relationship, they never heal, and they carry it into another relationship.
Absolutely.
And they don't heal, and because they're looking for that attention that they didn't get at home, or whatever the reason is. And there's, like you said, they're searching to fill that void, and they continue to look for it. They continue to look for it until something hit them one day, and they said, wait a minute, why do I keep attracting the same type of relationships or the same type of men? Or they start dogging the men, saying there's no good men out here. But it's really, you haven't dealt with your own issues. So before you can move on to a positive or fruitful relationship, it starts from within. And I hear a lot of women say, I need to find somebody to complete me or make me happy. But you have to find out what makes you happy first before because can't nobody make you happy but you. So if you're not in love with yourself first, I don't care how many men or relationships you encounter, that void is still going to be there.
Absolutely.
And so,
Miss Darci, go on, girl.
I'm serious. I mean, because I've been there and I know what it feels like. So when you stop and say, well, what do I really want? I mean, and it's not just about business. It also affects your relationship with friends. It affects it in even with sex. If you can't make your own self happy, and you're in a relationship, you can't tell this person what to do to please you if you don't even know how to please yourself.
Absolutely.
So you have to go. That's correct.
When you add that other person, it's a bonus.
Yep. That's right.
That should be a bonus. That should not be the deal. That should be a bonus to the deal.
Yeah.
And a lot of times, Darci, what we don't do is we don't require of people what people require of us. Now, as women, what are we? We're mothers. We're sisters, we're aunts, we're cooks, we're counselors. We're a lot of things to a lot of people, but it's so sad when we get into relationship, what's required of us, we don't require of people. I use this statement, I talk to a lot of different women, and I hear women say, I just love that man dirty draws. Well, girl, is dirty draws all you're requiring? Then that's what he's giving you. That's the problem.
Yeah, you're right. So, and I even hear young people say, oh, he got my nails done, or he got my hair done. He's a keeper.
Is that all you want?
Or he calling me every 20 minutes. So then where you at? He really stalking you, and you think he giving you attention. So it's like a triple effect. One thing leads to the other. So let me ask you this. And I first of all, I want to applaud you for wanting to help women overcome that, because that self-esteem, it triggers so many different areas. It's poor decision making, less communication. You go into an isolation, and you just start settling, and that's the wrong thing to do. So as an entrepreneur, Daniela, individuals who are listening right now, what encouragement could you give to them if someone say you can't step out and be an entrepreneur? That's not for you. Just get you a 9-to-5. 9-to-5s are not reliable. People are getting laid off and downsized every day in pink slips. What advice would you give to them? So I want to give you a chance to hold on to that for a second. We're going to take a pause for the cause. I want you to think about what would you say to people who are listening right now who really want to start a business or start consulting or whatever it is they want to do on their journey, but they're scared to take that leap of faith. What would you say to them? And then we're going to talk about your upcoming event on Saturday.
Okay,
we're live, IntellectualRadio.com. You're tuned into Making Waves with Miss Darci. We're talking to Daniela, and she's sharing information with us about her foundation. And we're going to come back and she's going to give us some advice and tell us how you can be a part and attend her event this Saturday, where you can get her book and where you can find her. So don't go anywhere. Stay close. IntellectualRadio.com. Please share the podcast. We'll be back in a moment. Don't go anywhere. Welcome back. Okay, Daniela, you there?
I'm here.
Okay, so if someone was looking to go down the road of entrepreneurship and they're contemplating it, what advice or what recommendations would you give to our listeners today?
If someone is looking to become their own entrepreneur, I'm going to say, first of all, stop and pray and make sure that it's something that you're supposed to be doing. Stop comparing yourself to others, because you may be seeing others around you becoming their own entrepreneur, and you think that's something you're supposed to be doing. And that may not be your calling. So stop and pray to make sure this is the leap of faith that you're supposed to be taking. After you do that, you're going to have to make some adjustments. And the adjustments are, there are some people you're going to have to get rid of, because you're going to find out through this walk, there are some people that's not going to participate in you growing. They're not happy for you. I heard my dad say the other day, everybody laughs, ain't tickled. So there's some adjustments that you're going to have to make. Stepping out on faith is very scary. It's very, very scary, but you can do it. Networking with the right people is very important, because you can be hooked up with the wrong folk and get the wrong results. Doing the right thing, but hooked up with the wrong people and get the wrong results. So those are a couple of things that I would say to anyone that's stepping out into entrepreneurship.
Wow, thank you. Wow, that made me say, okay. That's what I'm talking about.
Yes.
So now,
Yes.
Daniela, tell us what you have coming up this weekend.
Oh my God, Darci, I'm so excited about our event this weekend. We have some dynamic speakers that's going to be in the house. Samantha Thomas is one of our Chicago's very own Emmy award-winning journalist. Small talk around town. This girl, she has a story to tell. We're going to talk about how to get up and move. That's our topic for the year. That's my theme for this year. Get up and move. You know, I often refer to this scripture in the favorite book that I own is the Bible, Luke 17:14. As they went, they were healed. So that is what I got to get up and move from. Sometimes you just got to get up and go as you go. If he gave you a vision, as you go, he'll make provision. So Samantha Thomas around Small Talk Around Town, she's going to be one of our dynamic speakers. Also, Dr. Ruben West, world-renowned speaker. This man is going to bless your soul when you come up in there. So I'm just excited. I'm going to close us out, and listen, I got some nuggets that you just don't want to miss. So it's going to give us some success tools, how to get up and move. A lot of us, we know what we want, but the question is, how do I get what I want? So that's where we're going to answer those questions. We're going to have a Q&A at the end of everyone's at the end, we're going to have a Q&A, and we're going to have a good time. Refreshments will be served. Okay, we start on time, 6 o'clock. Yeah, we start on time, and we get out on time.
And where is the event going to be at, Daniela? Tell us where it's going to be.
It's the Gallery, 3824 West Ogden Avenue, 3824 West Ogden Avenue.
And it's from 6 to?
It's from 6 to 8:30 p.m.
Okay. And how can they register or get tickets?
You can get tickets at Versterious, and that's VIRSTERIOUS woman.eventbrite.com. Or you can just Google Versterious Woman. It comes right up. Or you can visit us on our web, and that's versteriouswoman.org.
Okay, so make sure you send that to me. If you have a flyer, send it to me, and we will definitely post it today.
Yes, absolutely.
And tell us how we can get in contact with you if we wanted to be a part of your foundation, if we wanted to make donations, if we wanted to mentor some of the women. How can we be a part of your foundation?
Oh, absolutely. You can as well. You can go onto our website. You can shoot us an email. We are very prompt getting back with you because we are in the life-changing business. So we're very prompt with getting back to you. You can email me personally at dcoffey, and that's COFFEY @versteriouswoman.org. Or you can, on my Facebook page, and that's Daniela Hopkins Coffee. I can be reached on all social media at that Daniela Hopkins Coffee. And I also have a number that you can reach me at, and that number is area code 872-210-2012.
Well, Daniela, it's been a pleasure. Thank you so much for supporting the show. Danielle reached out to me and told me that she watches the show. She likes some of the topics, and it meant a lot to me that we have to support each other's businesses, foundations. Absolutely. In order for us to be successful, we do have to support each other. It shouldn't be one-sided. It should be double-sided. And I want to thank her for embracing our platform today. And I'm wishing her much success on Saturday. We will post the event. I have also invited Daniela back to be in the studio for a roundtable discussion that's going to be upcoming, and we'll give you those nuggets as it gets closer. Danielle, thank you so much. I wish you much success, and I appreciate you interviewing us today.
Ms. Darci, thank you so much, and I appreciate you as well.
All right, you have a great day.
You as well.
Well, you heard it here, Danielle. Please support her event if you can attend. If you know somebody that can benefit from her platform and her services that she's going to be providing, then definitely you want to be able to reach. You want to definitely be able to reach out and support her in her journey. I think she's doing an amazing job, and she's not just walking the walk, she's talking the talk. She's talking from experiences. And then if you're still tuned in and you are thinking about being an entrepreneur, what type of entrepreneur you want to be, if you are an entrepreneur, what qualities have you found to be useful on your journey in your business as an entrepreneur? What obstacles have you overcome? What challenges have you been faced with? Call us here in the studio at 708-223-8953. We would love to hear from you, and we would love to know if you're thinking about starting the journey of being an entrepreneur. You want to find out what type of entrepreneur you are. If you're a builder is a person that is like a chess player in the game of business. They're always looking for 2 or 3 moves ahead of the competition. They're described as a driven person, a focused person, a cold person, a ruthless person, a calculating person. It kind of puts me in the mind of Mr. Wonderful on Shark Tank. Or you could be an opportunist entrepreneur. An opportunist is very speculative. They're not sure. They want to be in the right place at the right time. They're kind of leveraging their timing and their money as much as possible. If they feel enticed to jump into a quick deal like a real estate or a flip or anything, it's by chance. It's not something that they schedule. They're called an opportunist entrepreneur. Or you could be a specialist entrepreneur. That's one who enters the entrepreneur industries and they stick with it for 15 to 30 years. They're not going anywhere. So they're gonna be an expert at what they're building. They're gonna stand out in the crowd because they've did their homework, they've did their research, they did their marketplace research. They know what competitors they have. That could be someone that's a graphic designer or IT expert or an accounting or an attorney. They have done the homework. Or last but not least, you can be an innovative entrepreneur. This would be a person who considers as a lab for their business. They're always working on inventions, improving it. They're creating a formula or a recipe. They're creating a system to build on, and then they're probably going to eventually sell that system or that invention to somebody else and make millions out of it. So you need to decide where you fit at if you're going to be an entrepreneur, if you're going to be a builder entrepreneur, opportunist entrepreneur, a specialist entrepreneur, or innovative. Can you have 2 out of 3 or out of 4? Yes, the decision is yours. So you have to decide what type of entrepreneur you want to be. And whatever you do, do your best. Be the dopest entrepreneur you can. We're going to take a pause. We're going to come back and make that special announcement on how you can win some MONEY right here on Making Waves with Ms. Darci on the #1 internet radio station, IntellectualRadio.com, which is an iHeart radio station. Back in a moment.
American Express for travel and entertainment worldwide.
Just show them this, the American Express card.
Don't leave home without it.
Someday, I may even use it on the moon. It's a marvelous thing.
Oh! So you can replace plane tickets, traveler's checks, a lost start.
Really? That worked?
American Express's timeless safety and security are available on Apple Pay. The next evolution of membership is here.
These 100% beef burgers are stacked with bacon, sweet bourbon sauce, and apparently my mom's fave, spicy sriracha sauce. Eat it. Don't tweet it, Mom.
Denny's Big Burger Bash with burgers starting at $6.99. Denny's, welcome to America's Diner.
Are bill collectors calling you? Are you afraid to answer the phone? Afraid of lawsuits, garnishments, losing your apartment, house, or car? Then call us for your debt relief options. I'm attorney Peter Francis Geraci. Chapter 7 or 13 can relieve the debt pressure. Call us now for a free phone mini consultation or log on to infotapes.com. We're the law firm you trust to get you out of debt.
1-800-401-4010.
Hey, this is Lenny Williams, and I enjoy listening to IntellectualRadio.com and Making Waves with Miss Darci.
Welcome back. If you're just tuning in to Making Waves with Ms. Darci, Making Waves with Ms. Darci here on IntellectualRadio.com. We live every Tuesday and Thursday. We start at 12 p.m. Central, 1 p.m. Eastern. We're always looking for small businesses, entrepreneurs looking to help you promote. We're looking to help you promote and grow your business. We're promoting 7 streams of income. We're showing you how you can make money with your smartphone and everything that is centered around education and entrepreneurship. So please tag someone and share this broadcast. It could help someone advance in their business. Now for that special announcement. So what we're going to be doing for the next couple of weeks, compliments of American Express. You have an opportunity to win $100 in cash for first place and $45 in cash for second place. And you say, Miss Darci, what do I have to do to win this money? Well, I'm getting ready to tell you. So in my hand is my vision board, and I'm going to repost it. This is my vision board. And so I want you to submit your vision board to my 2 Facebook pages. One is business leaders, and then another one is for grant writing. The person who has the best vision board will win $100. And so we're going to set it up where you can vote. The second place winner will win $45 in cash. I want to see your vision board for this year. And we're going to grade it. And I'm going to tell you what things need to be on your vision board. At least 3 things, and you can put whatever else. So stay tuned. Within 24 hours, all the details of this contest will be provided. I look forward to seeing who's going to be the first place winner and who's going to be the second place winner. We're going to also start a new game, and I'm going to tell you about that and how you can win fast cash. You have to be swift and you have to have your thinking cap on. So I want to thank Daniela Coffey for embracing us today on her road to entrepreneurship. Please support her event. We will repost it this afternoon. Get those vision boards ready. And you know how I say in closing, build your own dreams or someone else will hire you to build theirs. And that would be me. And we're out. Thanks for tuning in.
It's a new year and the first anniversary of our revolutionary acne treatment. To celebrate, we have an amazing new offer for you. Order Proactive Plus, and for a special limited time, you'll pay just $19.95. Imagine yourself with skin so clear and beautiful, you feel confident to go after all the things you want. Make it happen today with Proactive Plus.
That's a huge difference. Look at that. Proactive Plus makes me feel amazingly beautiful.
Proactive Plus is dermatologist developed to help seek out and fix problem areas on your skin. And it's proven to work 4 times faster than the leading prescription.
This product is doing it. I started seeing results with Proactive Plus within the first week.
Now's the best time ever to order because we're offering extra savings to first-time customers. Call 1-800-773-5681 to get our 3-step system plus free gifts and free shipping. All just $19.95.
I use Proactive Plus every day. Like, I literally use this stuff.
Red rose for my red bone. Though her favorite color's yellow, mellow, like la under blue skies. What she see up in my black eyes? She gazing in them like the hazel, whether she looking at hazels. Now she drinking on some Grey Goose, like she wanting me to taste too. I said I only drink every blue moon, and the moon's white. So that's something that I can't do, but I'll paint you. But no time, green on my mind, and the gold and the silver. I need that brown paper bag money. So many red lights in my life, I'm just waiting on my green to come. Instead of moving so slow, people think I'm drinking purple stuff. I treat my haters like an orange, I peel them off. Pink lemonade for a sunny day in the paint. Let me paint you a picture, like a painter with a
my son's song. Who created that?